Sami Zayn just became the undisputed WWE Champion on his 10th attempt. 10 years, one magical night in Riyadh. The wrestling world celebrated. Kevin Owens cried. The crowd sang. And somewhere in Minnesota, Brock Lesnar was watching. And that is a massive problem. WWE Galaxy, Nova here. The feel-good story of 2026 might have an expiry date that nobody wants to talk about. Because while the internet was celebrating Sami's win, multiple credible wrestling outlets were already connecting dots that point towards something devastating happening before SummerSlam even begins. We are laying out the full theory today, and by the end of this video, you're going to understand why this isn't just doom and gloom. It might actually be the corporate plan all along. Let's go. Let's be real about what happened in Riyadh for a second. Sami Zayn winning the WWE Championship was one of those rare moments that felt genuinely earned. 10 attempts spanning over a decade, the near misses, the heartbreaks, the times the door opened just wide enough for him to see through it before it slammed shut again. When he rolled up Cody Rhodes and heard that third count, it didn't just feel like a title change. It felt like the universe finally correcting a long overdue mistake. The crowd in Saudi Arabia sang his entrance. Kevin Owens posted a tearful reaction. The moment transcended the usual wrestling Twitter bubble and became something the whole fan base felt simultaneously. And that is exactly what makes what comes next so uncomfortable to talk about, because the bigger and more emotionally resonant a title win is, the more devastating the loss that follows it becomes. WWE knows this. They've weaponized it before, and right now, there are way too many pieces on the board pointing in a direction that should make every single Sami Zayn fan genuinely nervous. Real quick, if you're still watching right now, it means you care about the actual booking details just as much as I do. Hit that subscribe button to join the WWE Galaxy. It's the best way to let me know you want more deep dives exactly like this one. Now, let's talk about the Minneapolis problem. Brock Lesnar hasn't been on WWE television since Clash in Italy. He beat Oba Femi with a sneak attack, 7 F5s, tied the series at 1 apiece, and then he disappeared. SummerSlam is in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Brock Lesnar's home state, his territory, the city where he is not just a wrestling legend, he is a local god. WWE running their biggest summer show of the year in Minneapolis without Brock Lesnar involved in a main event capacity would be one of the strangest business decisions this company has ever made. So Lesnar is coming back. That part is absolute. The question has always been how and for what. Saturday night's main event, July 18th, Madison Square Garden. WWE needs a massive headline match for their biggest television special of the summer. MSG demands star power. MSG demands moments. And Brock Lesnar showing up in New York to challenge the newly crowned undisputed WWE Champion for the title at the most iconic arena in professional wrestling history? That is the moment WWE has been quietly building towards since Sami rolled up Cody in Riyadh. Here's the part that should send a chill down every Sami Zayn fan's spine, because this exact scenario, Lesnar and Sami Zayn, has played out before, and it was a complete massacre. December 2021, SmackDown. Zayn had just won a battle royal to become #1 contender for the Universal Championship. His shot against Roman Reigns was booked. His moment was right there within reach. Brock Lesnar showed up before the match started, attacked Sami, took his spot. Match over in seconds. 15 seconds. That was all Sami got before the night was violently taken from him. WWE did that to him once already, and now Sami is champion, with Brock Lesnar lurking somewhere in Minnesota, watching the belt he has won before sit around a waist he considers completely beneath it. The history here is not subtle. Multiple outlets, including Bleacher Report and The Sportster, have connected these exact same dots this week. Brian Alvarez on Wrestling Observer said flat out his presumption is Oba Femi ends up challenging for the WWE title at SummerSlam, not the World Heavyweight Championship. Here is why that matters. Femi and Lesnar are 1-1. The trilogy is unfinished. It has to be completed. That third match is the most anticipated fight on the SummerSlam card, regardless of what happens around it. And if you want that match to have maximum stakes, if you want Femi's retirement of Lesnar to mean something permanent and definitive, you put the WWE Championship on the line. The plan being discussed goes exactly like this. Lesnar returns at SNME at MSG, challenges Zayn, wins the title, possibly in a violent squash that echoes what he did to Kofi Kingston's 11-month reign in 7 seconds at WrestleMania. Then, Femi challenges Lesnar at SummerSlam in Minneapolis, wins the title, ends Lesnar's career, leaves Minneapolis as WWE Champion in front of 60,000 people. That is a significantly better story for Femi than beating Sami Zayn would ever be. Femi ending Lesnar's career and winning his first world title on the exact same night in Lesnar's hometown is a generational moment. WWE knows it, which is why Sami winning the title in Riyadh, as beautiful as it was, might have just been the first chapter of a story that ends with him being nothing more than a bridge between Lesnar's era and Femi's. To be completely straight with you, none of this is officially confirmed. No Lesnar match has been announced. This is theory built on reporting, historical patterns, and the cold, hard logic of the booking around it. And there is a real argument that WWE let Sami run with this title straight into SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes wants the rematch. Gunther was in that match and feels completely robbed. Sami as a fighting champion defending against the top tier of the roster is compelling television that doesn't need Lesnar anywhere near it. But the Minneapolis problem does not go away. Lesnar's home state, the unfinished trilogy, the belt needed to make that third match matter. Those three things keep pulling the story back toward the exact same uncomfortable destination. Sami Zayn earned every single second of that title. 10 attempts, 10 years, one perfect night in Saudi Arabia that the wrestling world will talk about for a very long time. Whether WWE lets him keep it long enough to headline SummerSlam or uses him as the sacrificial bridge to the biggest match of Oba Femi's career, that answer is coming faster than any of us want it to. Drop your take in the comments right now. Does WWE let Sami Zayn have his moment at SummerSlam, or is Brock Lesnar about to walk into MSG and take everything in seconds? Like the video, subscribe to WWE Galaxy. I'm Nova, and I'll see you when it happens.